Hi, welcome to Kevin's European Garage, and today I'm going to be changing the window switch in my door over here because this is what happened to me. This is the little tiny button that you pull up and press down on, and it broke. So we're going to be taking this thing apart, and then we're going to be putting in a new one. Okay, so it's time to remove this panel, and we actually don't have to take up the whole panel to get to the switch over here. All we need to do is just lift up on this first, and then we can pry this out. But let's lift on this first. So you lift straight up on this, like that. It pops free, but you can't pull it off because there's a screw over here and that's hidden through a slot. So next thing we got to do is you kind of have to slide it towards the front a little bit while wiggling it up and down to kind of find out where the hole is. And there it comes out. So actually it's to the left. So you got to slide it up and down, slide it to the left until you get here. So this is what you got. You got a screw over here and that goes in this slot. So now that we got this off, the next step is to lift up on this. And over here, they have a little slot where you're supposed to pry in on. So I'm gonna get one of those plastic interior pry bars, and then we're gonna lift up on this. For this, I'm just gonna use one of these Schwaben interior trim kits, tool kit. So you have to just jam it in here and lift up. This one looks like it slides in. Up in the back portion, it's up and out. Now next we have to disconnect the harness over here, and we'll get to that. Okay, so now that we got that up, there's a little yellow tab that's in there. You're gonna have to use a small screwdriver to press down on that tab in order to release it from the switch. So let's do that next. And that's it. This is a tab that you're gonna press on right here. So you wanna release that, push that in, and then just kind of pry it up with a screwdriver and pull it out. So this is the switch. It's pretty basic. Now let's put this on the bench and we'll pull it apart to swap out this broken little switch over here for the left window. All right, so now I got this switch on the bench. I picked up a used one. Unfortunately, the used one I got it had a little broken section on it over here. So this is not 100% usable the way it is. And plus the little trim part over here, it's got some scuff from, looks like someone tried to pry it off from this bezel, and that's not how you're supposed to remove it. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one apart and take this one apart, and I will take the good portion from here and put it in here, and then we'll make one good switch out of the two. Let's take apart the one that came out of my car. All right, now that I'm comparing mine to the one I took apart, one of these things doesn't look like it necessarily broke, but this tab over here that holds it on is absolutely broken. So there's no way I can reuse my old one. So I'm gonna have to pull this whole thing apart, just like I did on this one, in order to get this section right here. So let's get this out of its bezel. All right, so here's my broken one with a better looking bezel. I'm just gonna clean this up. Okay, so I know which switches go where. Let's take these off. So let's put this bezel on. All right, one of them is in. All right, so now that those are in, it was a little bit of a pain in the butt to line them up, but it wasn't that bad. Now we'll put our actual switch portion in. And now our cover. Before I put the rest of the screws in, I just want to double check it to make sure all of them seem to work fine. All of them feel just fine. I'll finish putting the screws in. It's a good thing that I didn't just buy the switch portions of them, the little, the little toggle portion, because that wouldn't have helped me due to the fact that not only was broken, but the mounting point on the switch was also broken too over here. So it's a good thing I just didn't buy those. I suspect that most people, when their switch breaks, that this is stuff that's breaking the actual and not the actual circuit board or the little micro switches themselves. All right, that's my completed switch, and now it's time to put it back in the car. All right, so let's just plug this thing up. I'll give it a try first before I finish putting the whole thing together, just to make sure it works. All right. Yep. So all the switches work, so I'll pull this thing back out, put the bezel on it, and then we'll put it in. All right, so I got the bezel back on. Let's just connect this up completely. And then the armrest, remember I said you got to put the screw in the hole over here and then slide it to the right a little bit. And just push straight down. And that's it. Switch is replaced. Thanks for watching me change my driver's window switch over here. Actually watching me rebuild one. So please subscribe, like my video, and I should have more stuff coming out soon. Wait, Lizzie, wait, okay? Wait.